Well, 1 o'clock, yeah, you have to disappear. 1 o'clock in the afternoon on the 1st of July, and we're finally here on our Churn social. You can see the cabins behind us there. Everyone's there. We've got Stuart, who's drew peg 1, we've got Stephen peg 2, I'm in peg 3, which is just outside the cabin. My dad's next to me, and then Jamie's in peg 4, and Steve's the other Steve's in peg 5. So more or less just getting ourselves sort of sorted out. Seen quite a few fish already showing themselves this morning, and I've just had a wander around as well and seen a few on the surface. Stuart's had himself a little perch already, and there's loads and loads of bream showing themselves down right over there in the bottom corner. So anyway, managed to get my hide sorted in the end. Last video we'd done, obviously the pole snapped on it, but I managed to get that replaced, no problem at all. So that was good for Nash to do that and sort it out for me. And also the tackle shop managed to get me one as well, so I've actually got a spare. Jamie and Stuart giving the old man some floater fishing lessons. You Stu, pike hunter.
Right, yeah, that's right.
There's
one just there.
Yeah.
One further down and just spooked.
Yeah.
As well. Next time I'm bringing me dead baiting gear.
Some big ones in the wall. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'll walk up to the cabin now and just show you, for those of you who've not been to Churn or are interested in it before. Met Tom this morning for the second time. He's a really nice chap, really helpful as well. So it's always good to know that you've got a good owner who looks after the place, keeps it tidy, and it's always helpful. I'm just going to go into the cabin. Let's turn the lights on a minute. Well, I might not need to actually. Let's have a quick look. So spin it around. Obviously on the wall you've got people with all their captures. Let's come back a bit further. Not sure what I was going to have a look there. Yeah, some really big fish in there. Mega ones. It's just endless. Just loads of them on the wall there. So won't mind catching that one tonight. That'd be nice. There's loads and loads and loads of them. Another one as well. I think that's Jordan Dix. I think of that. A nice mirror. There you go. Yeah, they just keep going. But yeah, so there's little bedrooms as well, which you can use. So you've got the twin in there. It's pucker. Nice little cabin really, it looks like. Heater. All comes with sofas. Big sofa as well. Spin it around. Another single sofa. And then you've got the double room in there, which my dad's going in. So he'll be sleeping in there tonight. It's a nice little room. Spin back around. Got a TV, we'll watch some TV. Got yourself a nice little kitchen as well. Do all your stuff. An oven, sink, plates, cutlery, all bits sorted, ready for you. Fridge down there as well. And then you go in there. Get the right one. That's it. Got a walk-in shower. And then you've got a toilet as well, and wash basin, all on site. So that is absolutely brilliant. That's us sorted for tonight anyway. Well, 3 nights we've got on here. Let's get back outside again. My bait pile, just got to get that sorted. Make a new PVA bag mix up for later on. We'll put the rods out. And yeah, come over here. Come off the cabin. And then back where you were just a minute ago. Got the social area with a bench. 3 benches, sorry. 2 barbecues. And a wood burner as well, so yeah, gonna have a good few nights on here tonight. Anyway. Right. Float fishing in the margin down there. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it's a lovely venue, and if you haven't been on here before, I would recommend booking up. Check out the website. I think it's www.churnpool.co.uk, or just look for them on Facebook. I'll obviously put some links below as well. And here's to hoping we have some fish out over the next 3 days.
Sorted out there, mate?
No.
Just waiting for Wayne to get his sorted out and then he'll do mine.
Hey?
Waiting for Wayne to sort his out and then he'll do mine.
Ah, right. I've got a load of fish in front of me, but
Yeah.
got siltweed, deep siltweed. It's sitting
Right.
that far off the bottom, I reckon. I brought some back. But it's getting the bait, you know.
Yeah.
Which has been a problem, but I'll suss that out in a minute. Are you angling?
Yeah.
Good.
How's everyone getting on?
Everybody's nearly set up.
Yeah, I'm almost there myself.
Yeah. You had any bites yet?
No, I've only just put one bob out, first one out. I've only been in a few minutes, so I'm hoping it'll start.
You've got your camera about the way.
Alright?
Yep.
What in the car?
Hooker.
Yeah, sure.
I did say to him, well, I said I couldn't get another beer from that one.
Good evening.
We
live.
We're live. So where are we now?
Hey,
Where are we?
In the Churn pool. Churn pool, Cotswolds Water Park.
Yeah.
Mr. Pollard's resident. Here comes the grizzly.
Two Steves, Jamie, Wayne and Roger.
Yeah.
One lightweight who's not here is
Yeah,
asleep.
Stuart. He's already asleep.
Got his afternoon siesta.
Mate, them cans cold already, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, the haze is nice. Saved you a couple. Look at this, look.
Whose chair's that then?
Cracker.
Oh, right there.
I want to see him get out when he gets a run.
50 quid next week, did you say?
Yeah. Aye?
What you said, 50 quid next week, what you said?
50 quid.
Yeah, what you said next week?
Selling it.
That's what you're right. You said you're selling it 50 quid next week.
Yeah, if you want 50 quid. Hello? Oh, a beer. Yeah. Happy days. Happy days. Because it's supposed to be for you on top of your bed sheet. These are very comfortable. That's bar things on your leg, don't
Say hello, boys.
Alright, we're on Churn. Churn pool, Cotswolds. Give us a wave.
It's okay to pay.
And that miserable bastard sat there. Hey? Is it? Is it still going?
No.
Don't worry about it then. Few tunes going, the old Barbie's been on already. Because the Duggins have got worms. That, man. Rocking! But the only one's happy. Look at the state of it.
Can't see you, Steve. Blur the camera.
Give us a wave, boys. And you, Jamie, even though you got a toothache. That's it. Good lad. And you, misery Grizz. Believable. His patterns, thank you. Next up a fucking mobile phone shop, look at the state of it. All on their phones, even Uncle Rod's on his laptop, iPad, there's the Wayner. Proper student now. Thanks for looking around.
Happy day.
Happy day. fruit. On the fruit? That's 2 of your 5 a day,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Squash is
A few more than that.
OTC.
Hello, boys. Hello, boys. Get on the road, joggers. That makes sense. Waiter. Waiter. Do the camera, say blah. Say blah. Peace. Give it a skanking. I can sing this. Just one. Hello, boys. Gosh, Stu, I know you can rave if you want it. Yeah. Heron Duggan on the wall. There she blows! Ready?
Who else has bacon?
I'll have to. Just me, innit?
Just Wayner, I think.
Lovely.
One enough?
Yeah, mate.
Hold it over on your burger.
Lovely jubbly
Salmon.
barbecue on.
Barbie on.
Compliments of the chefs, Clarky and Adams.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
Look at that.
Fucking mate.
Fucker.
If you're a vegetarian, fuck off.
Get on it. Right, Stu?
Go.
Hey, enjoying your time?
Yeah, it's good, mate.
It's good, isn't that, man?
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Multi-protection or prevention, should I say? Citronella candles. Hey? Pitch black over Churn at the moment, can't see now. Well guys, it's just coming up to midnight now on the first night at Churn, and by looking at the top of my hider, I've been mozzied to hell, but I got a citronella incense stick going on down there, so hopefully they'll clear out pretty soon. Some few daddy long legs in here as well. It's a problem this time of year, get loads of bugs, but hey, well, never mind, eh? But yeah, so nothing's really happened today. We've had a few drinks and barbecue, bit of a social, but apart from that, not a lot of stuff has happened really. We've seen a few shows this morning, and then a few more this evening as well, and a couple of liners, but no fish to report yet. Stuart had a couple of perch this morning, but that's it. So I just wanted to quickly check in before I went to bed, and I'm going to check out again now quite quickly, and obviously we'll see you in the morning. Is it? Oh no. You woke me up for a bream, for a snotter. It's gone 10 o'clock in the morning.
Eh?
Yeah, it's gone 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of an update. What's happened then?
Just caught 5 small perch.
There you go, look.
Yeah.
So he's happy, he's had his fish.
Yeah.
He's kicking all our asses, teaching us how to fish.
Fish fingers for tea.
Fish fingers for tea, yeah. Stripies for breakfast. Me on the other end, I've had a bit of a nightmare this morning. So retrieving my rods after using the deeper, wherever he is, gone over there somewhere. Using the deeper to try and find a nice little spot out there. And on first cast, they're whacking the rig out there. Cracked off the net. Top section of the rod come off. Luckily the top section was only a few foot out. And managed to retrieve the top section, but lost everything else unfortunately. But it's not as bad as it all seems. And obviously you never want to leave line in the water if you can help it, but this is what I was fishing with, so got a little bead there, so if anything does happen that'll pop straight off, and then that'll allow the running rig to go off. If the fish does pick up the rig, it'll just go up, hit the top bead, drop off and come off the line. That's the theory anyway. In the worst case scenario, if you get the resistance on the other side, got the drop off leads on there, so there you go, that straight off. So where is it to? Can't see, there we go. Yeah, so it drops straight off. So it's not too much of a drama, but it's not ideal. But these things happen, I suppose. Jamie's gone off to work. Dad's catching stripies. Steve's had a bream this morning. The other Steve's up there setting his traps. I've had to play around the deeper, as I said, trying to find my spots. Ready for later on. And Stuart's down there sorting himself out, I think, because he's off home soon, so. Yeah. Haven't seen as many fish carp-wise on the surface this morning. There was lots of bream. I ain't seen any carp yet. But the morning's still young. Anyway, guys. I'll see you in a bit later. Bream King, Steve.
Yeah. Must be mate.
Snot-tastic. I can't get the words out. Snot-tastic. Cool. Second one of the day.
Where we're at tonight.
You got your bucket of bread up there, aren't you? You can grab that.
Yeah.
Put the water down here and see if we can get.
Like going shark fishing, chucking chum in the water.
Yeah. One. No, you might even have a suspect carp that comes along and think, oh, what's that then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better, yeah, you'll be right on there.
Got a carp
Huh.
at the top. Only a babby.
Never mind.
But we got him, Rog.
Yeah, we got one. Whoa.
Wake up now, he's in the net.
Yeah.
Give me a sweet. Brilliant. Here you go, nowhere.
I said the way you ought to come round here because of the seat behind you. You sit there and
I come round and Stuart said, "Oh, there's a couple of commoners just gone through my swim." And
Yeah.
I was just about to go to sleep, but I was like, "I'll have a look." And there's loads round it. I was like, "Got to have a go." One bit of bread, mate. That's all I put out.
And that was all, was it?
Yeah. I see a group come round. I thought if they come round on that right line, they'll have it.
yeah,
And he did. So,
right.
I don't know whether to take it round there or what. So there's a bit far to go, isn't it?
Just a bit.
I'll tell you what, Rog, if I do that bit,
Yeah.
if you want to stand on that with your, well, not stand on it, but just keep a bit of pressure on it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't get out. I'll go and get my mat.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't get out, mate.
All right.
If he starts panicking, then we still filming.
Yeah, we're still filming.
One in the net.
One in.
Back
Pucker!
5 minutes. Pucker, yeah. I'll go get me mat, mate. All right.
All right. Here he is.
Can't run all the way round there.
Bit quicker to see to just dive in and swim over.
Yeah. Is Wayne gone, is he?
Yeah, he took Stuart back.
Ah. Right.
Never mind, he can watch this when he gets back.
Yeah. Well, let's get a nice little backdrop, Rod. I ain't bother weighing him, 'cause I ain't got any scales, but
No.
it's only a little scamp. Right, mate?
Yeah. There you go. Hang on. There we are.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice little common, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nice and dark. There was a big big ghost here as well. In
Huh.
the same group, but this one's beaten to it. Try to get me in that bush, but with this rod, it's only little, isn't it? Only little. Yeah, as well, now, Lovely job. You don't have to kneel down, but like
Well, it might be easier if I did.
yeah, can you be all right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Right.
I'll lift him up, so you'd probably have to
Yeah.
tilt the camera back, but there we go. Nice little churn pool. Common little scam.
There you
off the
go.
top.
Yeah.
Well,
Hang on.
it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, day 2, and oh, excuse me, I just just taking Stuart back. So he's done his night. He was happy. He had a few perch, and luckily, I've managed to move swims. So I'm now where Stuart was, in peg 1, which I'm really happy about, because when we first turned up, this is where they were all showing. Passed it by the other guys, said, "Do you mind if I move?" Jamie said no problem, and both of Steve said no worries. My dad didn't worry, so I thought I gotta get on it where I've seen the fish. Did find a nice spot earlier on though, out on the deeper. I think I mentioned that already. But there's finding spots, and then there's seeing the fish. So I was like, well, I gotta move. I've seen the fish over here, I've got to act on it. And as soon as I come over, there were 2 straight on the surface, just around the corner here, just over the top of these reeds there. So they're in the area. I'm gonna go get myself sorted, and then I think I'm gonna have a quick walk around and see if I can find any in the margins up there. I might see if I can winkle one out on the top. As you just seen, Steve's had one out as well, so he's happy. So fingers crossed it's my turn next. Steve had his 3rd bream for the trip so far. I'm getting on the Fosters right here. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. You wouldn't think it. I'm looking at the light behind me, and I'm walking underneath the trees. It's absolutely lovely up here at Churn Pool. But I think the plan is now to go and get the barbecue on, soak up some more suds, and enjoy tonight. I said change swims now. Got the rods out, so fingers crossed, you never know what happened through the night. Mint.
Drum and bass. Lashed up a bit.
I've got some clusters out on that.
Night 2 on Churn pool. There's the grizz. Say hello. Hey mate. Hey mate. Like the rods. Weighing out. A few old school classics. Still waiting for Wayne and Rob Morris. Jamie and Rob Morris. Give us a oi oi boys! Oi oi! A few ciders, watch that go down. And then fire that bad boy up. Pucker!
So it's 7:20 in the morning. And, quite late last night. Got a lot of sleep. Nothing else really happened really. Came had a bit of a barbecue and a couple of drinks last night. Sent myself to bed at about 11:30. 11 o'clock, something like that. Thought I'd retire for the night and hopefully get waken up by Scream and Run, but nothing's happened yet. So I'm going to keep the rods out for a little bit longer. And, it'll be a nice day today, so I'll have to go and have a wander and see if I can find any stalking opportunities possibly, or maybe anything off the top. Got to try everything I possibly can really. I'm not having it on the bottom by the look of it in the places I've tried so far. Like I said, I have seen them. Might have to have a wander over, just, oh, excuse me. So I have to wander over and just see if it's still in the area. I think that's one which has just jumped out over there. I'm not sure if it will come up on camera. Almost botched out over there. More or less where Steve is. Yeah, I have to go around and have a look on the spots and see if they're still in my area as well. Quite a bit of fizz coming up over there. I won't be able to make it out from there. Just that tree isn't it if I can zoom in. Just in front of that tree, there's some fizz coming up. Again in front of Steve's swim. I'm going to go and wake myself up. Just have a coffee, have some breakfast. Keep my receiver with me and hopefully I get rudely interrupted. If not, start planning for the rest of the day. There he is. That's Steve. Maybe that might have been Steve casting out actually. I didn't see him cast. Didn't see him over there. It might have caused a splash. Anyway. Check back in there, guys.
I just spoke to Steve, who's next to me, and yeah, there was a fish poking his head out, not him casting. And he said he's seen a couple showing this morning. They're definitely active. It's just getting them on the bank, that's another story, isn't it? Absolutely lovely on Churn pool today. Anyone else up? Doesn't look like it. No one in the cabin yet. Alright, let's go get some cereals down with me. And get a coffee as well. See you in a bit. Well, I've just had a quick walk around and checked 2 of my spots. And there's no sign of any life down there, unfortunately. The water's a bit clouded up, so I can't, well, it's just clouded up in general, but I'm just saying it is clouded, so I can't really see if any of the bait is still on the deck or not. But yeah, I went up in the snag there, where I seen the majority of the fish holding up yesterday. But yeah, they're not there, they've done the off. So hopefully they'll come back later. I have just trickled a few chops in the margin and right at the top of the lake as well, in the shallows. I'll come back up and check that again later. I've also put some sweet corn down where my dad's fishing, because we put some bread and sweet corn down yesterday and it's all gone. So that could be birds, but it's only in the shallows, but we put some more down anyway. Did see one patrolling the margins when I was walking through as well, prior to coming up the top here. But yeah, so I'll go up and check that again in about an hour, where I just put those boilies and just keep going. Got to keep going. I really love to have a Churn pool carp out there. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself sorted. So hopefully next time I'm checking in with a wet net and a fish on the bank. Look at that. What a pucker day on, eh? Another really nice day. Definitely be booking again for the 3rd time, I reckon. Stop pond behind me as well. And loads of bream in there, hundreds of them. You can see them all shuttled up on the surface. Anyway, get back to the house and get sorted. Bloody hell. Suffering a little bit, got a bit of a headache, a bit dehydrated I think. Had a kip for about half hour earlier on, it's the worst thing I could have done. Been drinking cider the last couple of days and that's about it and nothing else. So I've only got myself to blame. Bloody mozzies, these fucking things. Sorry about that. Oh, mozzies are attacking me like mad. But I just had a couple of pints of water and some headache tablets, so I should be on my way now. Oh dear. It's cooling off a little bit now, it's been roasting hot today. But I had a wander around. We've gone all the way over, all up there, trying to get the carp on the surface this afternoon. Had a couple have come up and had a dabble, but yeah, they weren't really having it, to be fair. One come up and mouthed Steve's bait, but it was out sooner than it went in, so that didn't materialise. My rods on the other end remain motionless, and I've had no indications whatsoever, but I reckon I'm going to bring them in now and rest the water for a couple of hours while I'm fishing and go up to the top where I've been putting some chops in the last couple of days, or even still to have a wander around and see if I can find anything for a stalking opportunity. But yeah, too hot today. Just don't think the fishing conditions have been right. Absolutely lovely weather coming up on holiday. But for fishing, not really. But still time, still keep trying to get these rods in, and hopefully this evening or throughout the night wrinkle one out. But must admit it's not looking promising. My dad had a run earlier, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but just bent the rod straight double, and yeah, the hook pulled, so that was a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's looking nice and churn as it has all the time since we've been here. But yeah, as I said, I think it's time to get the rods in, see what the situation is, and then go from there. Like I'd say over my shoulder, you won't be able to see them, but there's that tree there. So we see that tree just to the right. There's a shoal of bream. They've been down here all the time we've been there. Anyway, waffling. Hopefully we're catching later with a fish.
Oi oi!
Oi, oi.
Hooker.
That's at the end, Rog.
Alright, sorry. Alright. Bugger!
Yeah. Where last night on Pinge, we've all fished our socks off, haven't we, really?
Shall we, Steve?
Pinge? What the fuck is it?
No, carry on, come on.
Cut two.
Take
two.
Yeah.
Oi.
Right.
We're all back on Churn. Churn, obviously, fishing hard every all week, really.
Yeah.
He's got sunstroke, can't remember where he is. Oh, mate, I can't remember where I live, let alone where I am. Yeah, been trying hard on the top. It's proper rubbish conditions. Anybody that knows, don't they? High pressure, hot, proper hot. So, yeah. You lot are blankers and I didn't. Ha!
Called perch, black saver. Poached fish we decided don't count as the churn pool counts.
Something like sour grape. But no, we all fished hard, didn't we? Rog, especially Rog, sat there all day, mate. Perfect.
Come close earlier.
Yeah.
And a one-toner this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, unfortunately.
Never mind.
So we're having a few of these because we can. So we're on holiday.
Another BBQ.
Another BBQ.
Oh dear.
And see what tonight unfolds, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning. I think we're airtail probably tomorrow evening if we like. You know.
Yeah, whatever, isn't it?
Yeah. So
if you need some lager, do 118 Steve Clark.
I've got shitloads of it. This not if I can drink it. Anyway, we're going to sign off and do a few of these. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well guys, it's 20 past 11. Just finished having a couple of drinks in the barbecue. And everyone's now gone off their bivs. So the ridge of monkey light's going to go off in a minute and I'm going to get some shut-eye. And hopefully I'm going to get rudely awoken by Mr. Carp at some point throughout the night. Last night, so really hoping it pays off for this evening. Had the deeper out this afternoon or this evening. Found some nice little spots and put a boat out with some baits and that, 3 offerings. Got one out on the yellow pop-up and the other 2 on bottom baits. So, but the one on the left hand side, found a nice little spot, brought it up really close to the reed bed, and yeah, the deeper was beeping at me quite a lot with fish icons. So whether it's accurate or not is another story, but it looked nice. So fingers crossed it pays off tonight. I know one thing's for sure though, I have got the mozzie mesh up, but I think I might have been a little bit too late this evening because there's loads of them in there. So I got the citronella incense candle going down here. So hopefully that'll keep them off me for a while, but there's no way out from either, so never mind. See what happens in how bitten I am in the morning. But liking the hide, second time I'm using it. Now it all functions as it should. So yeah, it's a good bit of kit. Good footprint on it as well. Anyway, we'll no doubt check in tomorrow, if not throughout the night. Well, I thought the last bit was going to be the end of the video, but I've been walking around this afternoon with the floater rod. There are loads of carp out on the surface, and I mean there's some bloody units out here as well. I had one of the ghosties mouth my bait, but he didn't suck it in. I was gutted. I was like, here we go. Oh, don't. Really frustrating. And when we first started, I kept putting out bread on the hook and nothing. And then the one free offering I put out, one nailed it. Doing that bloody typical. So I'm still trying, walking up and down the bank. See what happens. Oh, I'm being seagull bum. So I'm gonna have to go back over because I'm making my bread. Anyway, I shall carry on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, churn pool fish will be kind to me.
Kings of the perch.
King of the perch, yeah, look.
Yeah.
How many have you had?
10 so far.
10, yeah. So he's had good morning this morning with lots of
just,
perch.
just trying to get 11 and it snapped me.
Yeah, so we're going to put another hook on for him so he can keep adding to his tally. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've enjoyed myself a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was good to get together with everyone.
It was too true.
Yeah, so I'm all packed up now, all my bivvies up. Well, that van's all loaded. Just got one rod out, well, one ready to take around, do some surface fishing. Didn't have anything last night. Just had a few bleeps on all 3 rods, but that was it, nothing materialised. Steve and Steve have gone around that side of the lake to see if they can get one off the top. They also didn't have anything. And Jamie's gone. Rob went yesterday. Obviously Stuart went as well. So last 3 remaining hours. So if you don't see us again before now and next time,
Stay awesome.
and we'll see you next time.